Jada, you have Cricket Wireless.
Damn, that's how we starting the show?
Really? Don't do my girl.
Cricket Wireless.
Yeah, pull it up, Jada. Pop your shit real quick.
You might be the only person I know.
Wireless, okay?
I've never met a person with Cricket Wireless.
You've never met a person with Metro PCS?
No, I'd have met a few Metro pieces of shit, but I've never met
Honestly, Cricket is like lower than Metro.
It's
I'll
like
get Metro before I get Cricket.
It's like the Obama people that be passing out the free phones.
Yeah. Cricket, yeah.
it's given that. It's given Obama phone.
People is crazy.
But Jada, pop your shit. Like, let everybody know. Is your shit working? Do you
got like 5G, 4G, 3G? Like, what you got?
Pop your shit.
You got
5G.
HBO.
Oh,
Okay, you got a hidden folder?
HBO come with it?
Yeah.
You got a hidden folder on your phone?
I feel like all of the phone companies throw you one of them streaming apps.
I'll say some freaky shit.
Ryan Reynolds' mobile line.
Ryan Reynolds, the Green Lantern, has a
It's called Mid Mobile, yeah.
Why do you know all of these bootleg
phone companies. I got the hookup head ass.
Jada, how much is your bill?
Ryan, who? I ain't never buying.
And
That's
she
not
can
bad.
go to AT&T. My phone, but honestly, I got Spectrum. Look, I got Spectrum.
That's a cable company.
Look, I got Spectrum, and I got a free iPhone 16, and my phone bill is $45 a month. And it comes with my Wi-Fi and my bill.
I need that.
Spectrum
Because
do got good
Yeah, they
Wi-Fi.
My
give you
phone bill
phones.
$200 a month.
I got an iPhone 16 now with Spectrum.
Damn.
So you got that Wi-Fi, go up there and get that phone too.
T-Mobile give you free Wingstop, 99-cent
Oh, you worry
Wingstop.
about
That was
the
one
road.
time.
Yeah, that
That
one
was
day.
one
They don't
time.
worry about the road. They don't give free Wingstop like
One
that.
time, y'all.
It's worth the sign up.
T-Mobile's a fraud. That whole motherfucking app.
It's worth the sign up. This nigga gets some zoom zooms or wham whams and he gets signed up. What the fuck?
Jada.
When I was in Louisiana for college, I was not getting coverage, so that's why I had
You went to Grambling?
Yes.
I feel like
Well, that's because Louisiana is below sea level. So you probably wasn't really getting like real.
I feel like T-Mobile is in their head saying, Jada, knock it off with Cricket.
Yeah, Cricket is crazy.
T-Mobile like, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here talking about me.
Don't hate on Cricket, Dejon.
All right, let me get Ash Bash poured up.
Y'all look, say hello.
Hi.
Got the Skittle drink. Y'all know I started the Skittle shit. You feel me?
She bring her
I'm not
stuff.
doing all that. You feel me?
Let's talk about that. Why do you only bring yourself snacks?
Because I'm trying to get slim thick. So if I'm trying to get slim thick and I'm sharing everything that I get, how I'm gonna get slim thick around this motherfucker? How's that gonna work? Give me a drink.
I got you. You want a chaser?
You don't want a chaser. You feel me?
All right,
Bank with America ain't the type to go and chase, but I'll take a chaser.
Hey,
don't steal my bar.
Don't fuck with Chase, bro. It'd be easy.
I got you. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about Ash Bash's freestyle last week.
Oh,
You
yeah.
went viral. You make some noise for her.
Yeah.
Gang. How you like the feedback from that?
Honestly, you feel me? It's funny because like I was kind of tipsy, so I was stumbling some of my words, but like not like that. You feel me? I just like when I get in rapper mode, I just turn to rapper mode. And honestly, like that was just like some play, like not like that. You feel me? I just feel like none of these bitches just fuck with me in reality with wordplay. But I fuck with a lot of people though. You feel me?
That's no. You're supposed to pop your shit like that.
I ain't gonna pop my shit.
No, so I do have a question. You said Beakaroo. You said play a knock knock Beakaroo.
Oh look, okay, so like.
But you made it sound good still.
Yeah, I tumbled my words. I wanted to say mentally, what I say? I said
Play a knock
knock playing peekaboo.
Oh, okay.
You like Beakaroo?
She
You
said,
feel
yeah, it was
me?
cool.
You know,
Peekaroo, cool.
But it was cool though. But you feel me? At the end of the day, the shit went crazy, and you feel me? And Chef DM me, and he told me he fuck with it. Like,
Fire. Was he surprised how we got the instrumental? Because we had to make the instrumental.
yeah,
Shout out to
you know,
Karan.
he just had like
shout
a
out
little,
Karan for making
you know, he just had
everything.
like a little rant about the little beat and all that shit
yeah.
the other day.
Yeah.
But I already know Chef, so you ain't gonna do that.
No, I knew he wasn't going to trip on y'all using it.
Yeah, it don't tell me that. It's not like we making the whole song.
We're just
music video.
freestyling on a podcast.
Yeah, that's it, whatever. But I like the beat that he did kind of better because it had like a little to it. Like, you know,
Some
like.
bass and it, yep.
Yeah, you know, wasn't too much 808 with his bald-headed ass. He did good with the beat, you know.
Shout out Chef Boy, shout out Karan. Make some noise for that Dan Lake podcast. We're live. Okay,
Yeah.
I am your host, Dejon Paul, a.k.a. the Rap Report Card Critic. We're here with Auntie.
Auntie in the
in
building.
the motherfucking building, y'all. What's that?
Corey in the house.
Corey.
I'm back, y'all.
And Ash Bash, the motherfucking rapper.
Yeah, you know what the fuck going on.
Also, make some noise for our producer, Jada Stokes.
Yeah.
And last but not least, our host, Media Spill.
Yeah.
All right, let's crack it right off. How was everybody's day? Let's get to it. How was your day in LA?
Today, I got off work at 7:30 this morning because I work overnight at the hospital on the CNA. I slept at work for a little bit. I felt bad because I slept a little over, but I woke up feeling good because I needed that sleep. And then I went to sleep at my house for like
just joking,
3 hours.
She's just joking, y'all.
Well, yeah,
For 3
you
hours.
don't give your job no evidence.
And then, hopefully they ain't watching. And then I opened up my store and I did a TikTok to R. Kelly.
What song?
This is my
Song
song.
for real, no doubt. Why the DJ's making me feel.
Billy,
While I'm walking
to
to the dance floor, we begin to dance slow. Put your arms around me. I'm feeling on your booty. Booty, your booty.
Yeah, it's on
Booty.
Instagram right now. So yeah, that's what I did today. You feel me?
All right. Media Spill get a little carried away with the ad
They
libs.
look like some freaky ass R. Kelly fans over
That's
there.
crazy. All right, how was y'all day? She slept at work. What y'all do?
That's what's up. My day was fucking crazy. It was reckless. I'm in between working and getting ready for this video shoot on Saturday. It's been fucking crazy.
Ooh,
But
that's right.
Yeah.
shake it like
Shake it like you
gonna be at?
mean it.
Shake it like you mean it, y'all. It's been getting a lot of attention. It's like, okay, this the one.
Yeah.
So let's roll with it. Let's turn up.
And I heard you got some big booty
I
bitches
got some
coming
big
through.
booty bitches.
Well, you need to put a little booty bitch in there. I need to get
I
solid.
just want a cameo.
My little shit be whopping.
You gonna throw it?
What?
You gonna
My
throw
little shit be whopping.
Throw that shit.
That's my ball. But all right, Corey, how was your day, man?
Work was cool. It was a good day. It was way better than last week. I'm sorry, man. I had to miss y'all. Work
They was
was
looking
killing
for
me.
you.
Yeah, he was out.
Work had me fucked up last week. I was like, shit. With the holiday on Monday,
You couldn't make
we
it.
was fucked up. So
That's cool.
had to get to
we
it.
understand.
Yeah, that money comes first,
Yeah,
but
for
all
sure,
good.
sure.
Glad to have you back. My day was great. I got the keys to my new office today.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I moved a lot of like chairs and stuff. My desk, my screamer chair, all that stuff is on the way. But I put some chairs and stuff in there for now. And then I hung up. The first interview I ever did was AZ Chike. That was my first interview. And he did the cover of a Danley magazine, the first issue. So I hung that poster up. So now I want to get my other magazines blown up and put all on the wall.
That'd be dope.
And I got to
what's up.
find somebody to come paint the logo
Okay.
on the wall. So I'm working on my office. But yeah, that was my day. I just worked on it all day and then came here.
That's right.
That's what's
That's
up. That's what's up.
All right, let's. Y'all know what it is. We gotta pull a keep it player card before we start. I'm gonna go first. Have you ever hooked up with a coworker drink player?
Is that group or personal?
Let's make this for everybody.
Everybody had a boyfriend, babe.
Huh? Oh, that's cool.
Work boo is crazy. More like
Coworker?
More like a work hubby.
You know something funny though? Because at the time I had a nigga and I had a work babe, and I used to be so irritated with my nigga when I get to work. I just be like, babe, let me tell you about this nigga. I swear to God.
And he used to listen.
He used to listen because he had a bitch too, but he had a fat bitch at home.
Whoa, I think I know who that bitch is.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? That was
her-
not enough information.
It was enough. That's all I
But he
needed.
a spotter.
If it is a scenario my homegirl was going through, her nigga was cheating.
What's
She's
his
fat.
name?
Ooh.
Do it start with a D?
For real?
Ooh. What it end with? What it
No,
end with?
leave it
What
alone.
end
Leave it
with?
alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm not for the hip and violate. Go ahead.
Cause you feel me? The world is small. It might not be him, no. You feel me?
Corey,
So
have you
might not.
ever slept with a coworker? Per the
In the
code?
back of the in the back of the.
UPS?
Y'all
I ain't
doing.
never got hit at work.
Y'all
though.
the
That's too
feds
far.
now.
That's too much. Too personal.
Oh,
I took my shot. Yeah, I done knocked somebody down, but I took my shot.
Okay.
Hey.
Co-workers, me personally.
I'm at work though. I don't know because after you get hit and all that, like you feel me, you still gonna feel damp and a little wet. Like I have to get in the
They got
shower
wet wipes.
or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. After I
No,
have sex,
I'm not saying I hit at the
take a
job.
bath
You
or
definitely
something
gotta
after.
pee. If ain't no bath, you definitely gotta go to the work. You gotta do a little whole bath.
A splash?
Yeah, more than a
Not
splash.
at work though. You can't. You feel you can't lift your arm up and do a little
You
bird
said you work
bath.
in the hospital. I know they be having vacuum.
Yeah,
rooms.
but
You
I
gotta
ain't
go in there.
I ain't that thirsty for no
You
dick.
ain't
Not
gonna
at
take a shower.
work.
You ain't gonna take a shower at the hospital.
Hell no, not for no dick. Hell no, I can't lose my job over no dick. Hell no, I'm gonna be in that damn
You
damn
sleep
HR
long
office.
enough, you can get you some. As much as you've been sleeping, you
I'd
can
rather
get some
sleep
on the
than get
shit.
some dick at work.
You ain't met that
doing-
nigga.
Well,
get
you
to
ain't
it.
met that nigga at work
Nah,
yet.
I ain't trying to do all that. 'Cause
If
I
the
don't
job
wanna
was
get
done
into
right,
it.
you going to sleep.
And then on top of that, I don't want to I never did nothing with nobody at work. That was just like my work bae. Like you feel me? But
Okay.
I don't want to do nothing with you at work because you talk to another coworker,
Yeah.
you gonna get on
Politics.
my nerves.
They do be
Politics.
thirsty.
Is that
Yeah.
work, husband shit like
You
stupid?
know why you
or
talking
is
to her
it-
so motherfucking long?
Because
Fuck
what's
y'all
the
gotta talk
point?
about?
What's the point of me pretending to be your boyfriend and I don't get nothing out of it?
Cause some niggas after that
Companionship?
nigga can't do nothing when he leave
don't
work.
understand it.
Companionship?
Sometimes people just need somebody to talk to and all that. See me, I'm a
Companionship.
natural
Who do you
flirt,
fucking
so.
somebody? Grandpa? You don't got nobody. My
Well,
grandpa
who-
called me
I'm
because
not
he
about
got
to be
somebody
linking up
to
with you
talk
after
to.
work the fuck because nigga when I do get a man, I don't want you cop blocking saying no weird shit with my man, come to my job, bring me lunch and shit. You on the side saying small shit. That's all.
Yeah,
I don't shit where I eat. I don't eat where I shit.
I shit
leave it
anywhere. If I
alone.
got shit, I got shit. But
It's a
If I'm
hypothetical.
at work,
a
husband
metaphor.
and we got the work picnic, I'm walking up like, "What's up, baby?"
Oh, see, that's where.
Shit.
that's
Then
where
why
you
we
fuck it
doing
up.
this silly shit?
Okay.
if you single, you can do all the silly shit you want.
Well, if you single, yeah, but if you single and we talking, we talking. We trying to get somewhere. It ain't no
That's
let's
not old
let's
nigga
go have
mentality.
lunch.
That's
It's
not
unprofessional.
old nigga mentality. A young nigga, a YN, they don't be thinking like that.
Oh yeah, they
Why
gonna knock
they
it
ready
down.
to fuck? Hey, you know what? That's why I don't like meeting people on Instagram. That's why I don't meet people on Instagram. They like your pictures a few times, then when y'all link up, they think the first day they're about to fuck.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you only like 6 pictures. What makes you think you about to get some pussy?
Like, I
but the
only know
bitches
you a
fucked
couple
up the
days.
game.
Cause some people
They just giving it up off the 6
That's
likes.
the problem.
They
Bitches-
fucking the
That's
game
the
up.
problem. I
I
just
can't
met
even
you.
get a motherfucking
You
kick
put the
it.
ball in the DM and they say, "What's up? You my ball now. Now you over here licking balls."
Corey.
Ladies, stand y'all ground. Ladies, stand y'all motherfucking ground.
Yeah, for real,
Respect
'cause-
yourself. Know
Don't
your
fuck
worth.
on the first link up.
Know your worth. Don't fuck on
And
the
you gotta
first
see
link
what the
up.
dick look like first, cause I've been catfished plenty of times with strengths. I swear to God, and I'm not about
Say
to
some
keep.
names.
Why?
No,
So wait,
I
how
don't
do you
want to say
get
no
cat?
names because
how do
I
you
don't
get
want to say no
catfished?
names. Okay, so for instance, right, once I was talking to this nigga and he sent me a picture like a little boomerang, but he had
boomerang
he
with
had
his
some,
dick?
No, he had some ethical draws on, but he had his dick sitting on his balls 'cause it was poking up like it looked big. Like you feel y'all know what y'all do? Y'all put y'all dick on your balls, make it look
No,
big.
who's
Yeah,
y'all?
Boost
Whatever.
Nigga that send dick
Yeah,
pics.
boost it up, make it
Yeah.
look like something. Nigga was a little hard, a little bit. So it was like,
That's
okay.
a bulge.
You
If
feel
you
me?
got no draws, that's a bulge.
Look, so
It's a
long
chicken
story short,
link.
so, and then he did like a little thing, like he was rubbing it, like you can do a little boomerang. So oh, he got a little fat dad right there. Boo, I swear to God, I linked up. That motherfucker was so strippy and shit. I didn't even want to fuck because,
Damn.
nigga, you not about to go around telling people my pussy weak because your shit ain't hugging my shit. Nigga, I need a hug. Like, nigga, my pussy gonna hug you. Not no church hug, baby. I can't do it.
It's a caterpillar.
Man, like, it's 2 things that I hate. I hate small dicks and I hate pullbacks. I swear to God.
Oh,
like, I
you
just
don't fuck
can't.
with picking the blankets.
No, I don't. I don't like banana peels. I don't.
Oh, damn.
I mean, if I already
getting
fucked
to
with
that.
you,
We getting
Why?
to
You
that.
just
that
don't
topic.
like
no, because I'm not gonna lie.
You don't like the extra skin?
No, it's like I fuck with somebody with a banana peel before, but I don't like the
But
one.
ain't you Haitian?
I don't give a fuck.
They still eat bananas.
They.
Nigga, I don't want no turtleneck, nigga. What the fuck? I've been out here too long. I've been out here more than 12 years. Like, I'm not about to sit here. I don't want
This is
no
my
damn
topic. This is
banana
the shit
peel,
I'm
no
talking about.
turtleneck. Like, that shit's annoying
Yeah.
as fuck. Nigga just pulling up and down and shit. Like, it's ain't hard.
What was that? What was that you did?
Third.
That's ass bash impersonating a pullback.
No, like you feel me?
Timeless.
That motherfucker come up and then come out. Like I don't have time for that. Like I don't like that.
Yeah.
Just the thing, like pullback nigga attitude. Like you got a pullback, that's cool. If
Attitude?
your shit get big, you feel me, and I can't tell it's a pullback, then we could do something.
Nah.
But
A hatchback.
You know when it get hard and the
Yeah, a
pullback be
hatchback.
gone,
A
whatever it's
hatchback.
called, it's gone.
It's still
for the
probably gonna be
moment.
snuggy.
Hey, so
Calm down.
But when that motherfucker,
This is crazy.
what you got that?
I ain't got no motherfucking
Oh,
either
because I
or.
felt like it was taken off, but the
I'm
pullback
telling
over
him
too
not
much.
to. I'm telling him not to
Oh.
skip to the
If
next
you
topic.
was wearing that St. Francis in Linwood, California,
And
you
that's
have a
Cincinnati.
pullback.
Or
Saint
Cincinnati Hospital
Saint
because
Francis.
they
Saint
don't want.
Francis.
That's not.
Yeah.
They don't be doing it. My son
They
was
don't
born
do
in
You
it.
St.
gotta
Francis.
pay. You gotta
But my son don't got a pullback.
No, you supposed to go.
No,
you
we
supposed
don't.
to go to.
No, we don't. My
You
son
got
don't
it.
got no
We're
pullback.
We're not gonna talk about
went-
Corey's
You got
son's
it?
private
Yeah,
parts.
we went.
Wait, Corey brought it up. So
I said
Corey
my
wants
son
to
was
talk
born
about
at
it.
St. Francis. She
In
right.
Compton?
They
Linwood.
Linwood.
Compton
On that
adjacent.
patio.
They didn't. They don't do circumcisions.
So you
but
gotta go after.
I went to a doctor a
Post
couple days
circumcised.
later.
A lot of parents don't do that.
Just take it like
No,
$200,
they
$300.
cheap. It's only
It
$300.
ain't even that.
$200.
I don't even remember it being that much.
A lot
it
of people,
wasn't nothing
it
crazy.
takes time, it takes effort, it takes money to do that. A lot of people ain't finna schedule that appointment
For $300.
No. So
But
if you
we can
meet
still
a
start a
nigga,
GoFundMe.
if you meet a nigga out here in LA County, you are and they got a pullback, y'all know you automatically know where that nigga.
St. Francis. All right,
What the
so
fuck? That's crazy.
Corey's trying to skip it. That's what I was talking about. Corey's trying to skip ahead to this topic. I want to
Yeah.
introduce it properly.
Okay. I'll fucking pullback.
I went out with my family. My sister graduated from high school. Shout out to her.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And I went out with my family. Me and my pops was talking before we got seated at the table or whatnot. My father watches everything I do, content wise. He never misses an episode or anything. Even when I was at FMW No Jumper, he always watches it. And like me, he's very opinionated. Like he can't. Like if he feels a way about something, he's gonna let you know how he feels about it. So he gave me the feedback, his feedback on this show. I agree with certain things he says, and I disagree with other things. I'll start with myself. He went around. With myself, he says, I cut you guys off. When you guys talk, I'll just start talking. And I don't notice it, but if he says he sees it, I'll try to keep that in mind to not cut off my co-host.
Yeah. Shut up sometimes.
Sure.
It's good about a great debate, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to be speaking over you guys if you're in the middle of a
I
sentence.
don't see it, but
If maybe he sees it, I don't know.
maybe he
I'll just
sees
keep it in
it,
mind. Auntie, he likes your energy, but he says that you bring more energy when you're on Ace Boys than you do here. He said he's seen you on Ace Boys, and he said you be acting up, cutting up, shaking ass,
I do.
all of that.
I do.
But then when you get here, you're a little calmer and chiller. Why is that? Why is that? You think?
Because this is a different environment. You feel me? I'm here with my cousin, my family. I feel like I'm with my family, and you got everybody from the family watching. Yeah, but Auntie.
Okay. That's her response. I feel like maybe that show comes on Friday night, so it's like more of an instant party vibe.
Yeah, it's more of a
And when you walk in, it's a
turn
instant turn up. Like there's no choice,
Off
really.
top, yeah.
Versus this we can have that vibe,
Yeah.
but it's mostly like conversational podcast. So
Yeah.
time and place.
Yeah.
But maybe just
And I get too that you don't like when your host is like over drunk and over talking and over this and over that. Like you don't fuck with that.
if it keeps us from getting the topics. I like it if you doing it when we got space in the show to do it. But if say we about to talk about the Complex greatest rappers list.
Yeah.
And people are tuning in to hear about that list, and one of y'all is drunk while we talking about YG, Dom, Nipsey, XYZ. It wouldn't make sense. Ash Bash, he feel like you're a great addition to the show. He love your energy. He fucking with you. He said he's interested to keep seeing you on.
All right, Pops, period.
Now, who he has a problem with is Corey in the house.
It runs in the family.
He doesn't understand what Corey
Dejon
asked.
doesn't run in the family though.
Oh, sure. He does. Well, if you did that earlier, maybe you would have this
I'll beat
feedback.
you in the race. Let's acknowledge that.
Well, let me say what he said about you.
I wanted to crack my fat joke.
Sure, okay. He feels like Corey doesn't add much to the show because he doesn't talk. He feel like Corey's not very vocal. And I call it sweat and silence. Corey gives us sweat and silence, but my father feels like Corey can speak up. My father feels like Corey can speak more. That's his critique of you. So what's your official response to that? Before you go to Auntie, what's your official response to that critique that you can speak more?
Real quick. You see my head? Am I sweating?
Not right now.
Today.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's cool, man. Pops, I feel like you right, man. I feel like he's right.
Yeah, you can speak it more. I agree.
I'll add my 2 little red pennies. You feel me?
We didn't ask for it.
I'm gonna say some good shit, Corey.
Regardless, what you got to say?
Because just like Pops, Dejon has said that, and since Dejon has said this, I feel like Corey has become more engaged, more involved, more talkative.
Right.
It's been times where Corey just told me to shut the fuck up because I got a question to ask the guests.
Yeah, and when the cousins was here.
Right, Corey?
Right.
You feel me?
Corey, yeah,
Come
he
on,
did.
man.
Corey has to find his voice
I was like,
on
okay,
the
Corey.
show. That's all. I think that's all. Not just my father, myself. I'm sure there are other people out there that want to hear a bit more of what Corey has to say. Now, this brings us to our next topic. I was on the phone with Corey the other day, or not too long ago, and he said sometimes he feels like he's on ladies' night. Like he feels like it's just like girl talk. So what do you have to say about that, Corey?
It happens. We damn near. It just happened.
Corey, you have a
Niggas
whole,
was talking about pullbacks. I'm a straight
have a
man.
whole segment.
I don't want to talk
told you what
about
I know,
pullbacks.
like, so just because niggas was sliding my
Yeah,
DM,
but
don't
Lakers
slide
was
my
out
DM
the
with no
season
pullbacks,
over.
so they know not to do it.
I'm not knocking what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying.
You got 2 women, you got 2 niggas. Y'all talk about LA rap, all this, sports, all this, that. Let me and Ash Bass talk about a dick midget here and there.
That's what I'm saying.
Dick
Ooh, and I got-
midgets.
Every
You got the midget-
episode
I
is
got
like,
niggas
hey,
too,
yo,
man.
Midget update coming soon.
pause.
No, but Corey,
It was a fucking dildo on the set one day, man.
and you didn't
This
say
was fucking
nothing.
Crazy.
Somebody put out a dildo.
Somebody
you got
put out a
quiet.
dildo on
Corey,
the same
it
couch
was
with me.
right by your ear.
And you didn't say that. You didn't say, "Oh, get that away from me."
Auntie, what it do?
She put that shit was
And no, the fuck it wasn't.
What
That shit
else?
was dangling.
that shit was
That shit was
doing what?
dangling.
Hey, you about to make me act up in this motherfucker.
Anywho.
It damn sure wasn't by my.
It was
Ain't no
dangling.
dildos on this set. I'm tired of all this dick conversation. Y'all, hey.
lay your rules.
Just
out,
for a
Corey.
quick
I'm not. Corey
I'm
not
not
get the
going for
lay
none of this
rules.
shit.
Lay your rules.
He don't
out,
get the
Corey.
lay
I'm not going
rules.
for none of
He
this
can
shit,
lay.
man.
He can lay mild suggestions.
Let Dejon know.
I'm letting everybody, I'm letting all of y'all know, man. I ain't with all that shit. I don't be wanting to hear that shit. So
You
y'all
be
get to
alright.
going about
It
that
is
shit.
quick.
I'll be
Oh,
over
well.
here in the cut.
Corey don't want to hear about no
No,
dick.
okay. Just like when
Dejon?
okay, this is my official response to that bullshit. Just like
somebody's
when
upset.
she start talking about pullbacks, he start commenting on the St. Francis or St.
You
Let me
engaged in
finish.
the
Please let me finish.
She said-
Please let me finish.
She had said something that was I could vouch for.
Okay, so like I was saying before you interrupted me, you can find a way to incorporate a straight man's perspective into any conversation. She's
But-
not over here talking about her pussy bleeding.
If my
She
son was,
talking
if
about
my
a
son,
dick.
if my son was born at Kaiser Harbor City, I wouldn't even know that to be a fact. So I would be like, I don't know. I wouldn't know that they don't
That's
do
a
that.
perspective.
The only reason
That's a
why I was able to
perspective.
say that is because my son was born.
That's
in
a
St. Francis.
perspective. That is a perspective. Like, oh, I didn't
I
know
don't know
that.
about. I don't
That's
know
a
what goes on
contribution.
about hospitals and pullbacks.
All
I don't know how that.
all
I
I'm
don't got to pull back. My son don't got to pull back. So I don't know about pullback.
Please stop talking about your son's genitals. All I'm saying is, if we're having a conversation that you deem is a bit too girly or gay for you, you could bring a straight man's perspective to the conversation. And I say that because a few, maybe 4, 5, 6 episodes ago, I brought in
have
another straight man, Mark Nasty, so that you wouldn't have to just sit in ladies' night or girls' talk.
and Auntie.
So he was here.
And Auntie Wade.
And Auntie what?
Auntie told us no more. No
No,
Mark, no more.
No more what?
No more Mark.
Mark who?
Oh, okay.
She don't know who Mark Nasty
Now we
is.
playing silly.
Ain't that
The
his
viral
song?
song. We be going viral right now. We
Wait,
be humming up in this
That is his
motherfucker.
song.
Oh, that is a song?
Yes. You know who Mark Nasty is. Stop fronting.
Sound familiar. Sound
Y'all,
familiar.
I think you got a song with him.
Voicemail, one of your best
I think you
songs.
got a banger with him.
That's it.
I probably gotta see him face
Yeah.
to recognize who they talking about.
Nonetheless, I brought Mark Nasty on, and Mark Nasty, so don't try to make it seem like I just tried to have you in a ladies' night, girls' night situation.
I didn't say it. I didn't say you
did try
tried
to do
I-
that.
I addressed. I said. If
Okay.
sometimes it be going, the conversation get going, and I don't got nothing to say with it.
Okay.
'Cause
Pop your shit then, Corey, because I want to know why did you want Mark Nasty on the motherfucking agenda last week?
I
Why
wanted
was he?
him on
Why
the
was
agenda.
why was he on the agenda?
I
That's
don't pull
why.
up the
topics?
topics, but
And Corey was supposed to be here, but Corey didn't show up because he had work.
Why do you feel like it's needed that he got to be on the shit? ¿Por qué?
Porque.
Yeah,
¿Qué
Corey.
pasa?
Like we said, it was another straight man we had.
And that's why I love this
It balances
podcast.
out. It balances out.
No, you're not listening. You got that beating in your ear.
Oh, somebody's mad.
I'm not never mad.
Don't be talking about what I do outside of the pod.
Why did he need to be on the whiteboard? Why did that question or he don't know what I'm talking about?
He knows what you're talking about. That's why he's smiling.
Yeah, I know that it was a topic. I got the text. I'm in the group chat.
Why did you want that to be a topic?
When have I ever suggested a topic?
Okay, so that wasn't the topic.
You didn't suggest that we talk about Mark Nasty on the FMW
that.
airplane? Obviously, I put it. Okay. Obviously, I put it up there. You don't write the board.
Or why?
I said why?
But real quick, pause.
Yeah, that's my
Pause,
question.
real quick. Are you admitting you know who Mark Nasty is?
Yeah, the one that was next to you in the post.
Okay, just admit. All I want you to do is admit you know who he is.
I don't know. It's like deja vu. It's trying to come.
You know who that nigga is.
It sounds familiar,
And-
but I want to know why niggas on the day in LA trying to be messy.
It's a messy podcast.
That's what it's a messy podcast. That's why I ain't really fucking around with the fucking around.
It's that beatbox.
I ain't fuck around with the fuck around either. Hey,
Corey
niggas
got.
don't-
You wanted to
Y'all
talk.
wanted the
Y'all
smoke,
wanted Corey's
and y'all got
voice.
it. What's up? I'm here for
Why
it
are
all.
you being messy? You
How am I
answering
being
my
messy? I
question.
asked a question. I said, "What's up?"
All right,
Why?
cool.
No.
No,
My question
Auntie, I
is,
think you need to communicate. I think you need to communicate your concern with
Because
the
he
two
was here.
courts.
So why the fuck are you talking about why Auntie?
No. I need you to say what it is.
What's
I
the
need you
problem?
to say. Are you saying you don't want us to talk about that person? And if so, you
Y'all
need to
can
say
talk about
that.
whoever y'all want to talk about a day in LA. It's a day in LA.
Just say that you don't want us to talk about him.
Don't include Auntie in a subject line.
About him. With him. Cool.
¿Por qué?
That means for why.
mad at me?
Why?
What's up?
For what?
What's
All
up?
right, next subject.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling.
Oh yeah, ladies rank flyers in FMW. Speaking of FMW, I want the ladies to rank the cast of Shame on You. So I'm gonna give you the names and y'all tell me flyers to least fly.
When you say flyers, what do you mean?
Wardrobe, who dresses. That's
that
been the
shit on.
conversation I've been seeing on
Okay.
Don't Panic and Yaz's page lately. So I want the ladies here to rank them. So give me out of AD, T-Rail, Smack, Pun, Duno. Out of those 5 names, give me flyers to least fly. Who wanna go first?
Me.
Okay.
Go ahead, let it go.
5, that's 5?
Duno, I like the way Duno dress.
Okay.
He into himself and his looks. Like even if it's plain, he still has something that's name brand or something that's nice on.
Okay.
T-Rails. I don't know. He got a different style. Like sometimes he go baggy. Sometimes he go regular. Smack straight 0. I ain't about to come on
So
now.
Smack is last?
Yeah, he's for sure last. Like
Okay, Smack
do
is
not
last.
get dressed. I don't even know if Smack brushes his teeth when he get up. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't even fucking know. But all I'm saying is, Duno, T-Rail, because I like the way Duno dress.
Duno, T-Rail, then where? 80 Pun, where they go?
I forgot about them. AD for sure. Pun. I really don't pay attention to what
Pun
what
is plain
wear.
Jane OG wear to me. Cool.
Yeah, Pun the homie, so you feel me? I don't really pay attention to what Pun wear. I more so just listen to what he be saying.
And then Smack is last.
Smack is for sure last.
Y'all got Ash Bash's list. Make some noise for Ash Bash's FMW fly
And I'm not
rankings.
being funny like on no hater shit. I'm telling the real truth. Like, you feel me, bro?
So you
do
telling
not
the
get
real
dressed.
truth that you don't believe he brushes
On
teeth?
some real life shit, like on some everyday
You already
real
golden
life shit.
plate.
Ooh, Auntie, please give us your FMW fly rankings.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going off like some player type, smell good type, fly type, haircut type shit all the time, or got a hat type shit. So
It's a lot.
I'm gonna go AD.
AD for sure be fly.
He be fly. He smell good. All
Yeah.
that. That's the homie. Shout out.
Yeah, AD for sure be fly. I fuck with AD. AD make sure he's well put together.
I'm gonna go Terrell.
Terrell.
He be like, sometimes he be on his weird shit. Sometimes he be on his fly shit.
Yeah, he be having different style.
Like,
You feel me? He be
yeah,
like
I gotta get
baggy,
used to
regular.
it.
You feel
Build
me? Like,
up, I gotta get used to it.
yeah.
Then I'ma go boom. I'ma go Pun. Pun be on his fly
Pun
chill
at
shit.
third.
You feel me? And then I'ma go boom. Duno.
Duno.
You know Smack last,
He
girl.
gonna come with the Chris White tee.
Uh-huh.
And then my nigga Smack.
Smacky is last for both. Wow, the ladies got y'all got Smack at the bottom of both his lists. That's crazy.
Not like that. Smack don't get up and get dressed. Like he just, throw on a little sweater, get on the podcast and yell. Like, he do what he got to do. You feel me?
Damn.
But he don't get dressed. Like, he just more so like, I'm about to put on some pants, a hoodie, and
I've
go on the
seen
podcast.
Smack, not to cut you off, see there I go doing it. I've seen Smack
He was
in
in that jacket that
a
one time.
fit. Yeah, I've seen him in
that
a fit
one time.
before. Once or twice. Don't do
one
that.
time.
Don't do that. Smack put that shit on
Yeah,
every
that one time,
blue moon.
That live show, that one time.
Okay. Shout out to Smacky. All right, Ash Bash. I'm gonna continue to be messy. I have to bring up there's another Ash Bash.
It is.
Female rapper in LA. Are you privy to her?
Yeah, we used to be friends.
Used to be. Why not anymore?
Honestly, it was some small stuff. She says I didn't support her, but I did. I guess, I don't know. My name was Asbash the rapper. Her name was Asbash the Codist. I mean, I won't take nothing from her. She dope. She know how to rap. You feel me? But it's just, we in two different lanes. Like, you feel me? Like, I'll be more so outside and moving around and trying to go global, and she do what she do. But as far as, like, I don't fuck with her. You feel me? She don't fuck with me. But I won't take nothing from her. She a good artist, but we just don't fuck with each other.
Y'all ever got mistaken?
No, girl always try to color her hair.
Okay.
So, and then that's why I named myself.
First? Who came with the
Yeah, who
name?
was
Honestly,
Asbash
we
first?
both have that name because
Okay.
her name Ashley, my name Ashley.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that comes
Asbash
with
is a
it.
common
They
nickname.
come with it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they was been calling me Asbash since middle school before I even was rapping. Like, you feel me? But it's a cutoff because she called herself Asbash the Codist. I call myself Asbash the rapper. So
Yeah.
that's how they know the difference. And then I always had red hair or color hair, so they knew exactly who it was.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
make sure you go screen both the ladies.
Yeah.
I tried to be messy, but there's nothing there. Jada,
There's
got
nothing
anything in
there.
the, got
That's
anything in the
just
chat?
old, so...
We got anything in the chat, Jada?
Yes, I gotta find it.
You pass me the bottle.
Ash Bash, no, she can't handle a 10-inch torpedo.
Well, shut the fuck up. A taquito. What is that? The little small little shit?
Torpedo.
Oh.
Taquito is crazy. What you say the other week?
Chimichanga.
Chimichanga. No, you said it crazy.
Honestly,
Chamunga.
look,
You like chamunga.
Look, this the thing.
Give me a chimichurri.
Even if the shit's small, I'm not trying to bring up dicks because I know
you know
he
Corey
over here.
gonna start
He
breaking
dick
out.
phobic right now. But when I'm saying this, even if it's small, it got at least be chunky. If it's chunky and short, then we can do something. You feel me? Because that's some cool little dick. But if it's some like
Put that on his
shit,
shirt.
some cool little dick. But if you it's some strength and just skinny, I can't do with the skinny.
So you like
Pencil
thick and,
dick?
you like thick and short versus
Skinny and long. If it's skinny and long, you just stabbing me.
Yeah,
like
you
you feel
need
me?
the
Like
thick-
I
you need
need
the
the you feel me the
Meniscus?
it's gonna hurt.
Meniscus.
It's really about the motion of the ocean. It's not about
Cause
the
I
length
had
of
some
the,
good
of
little
the
dick
wrench.
before. You feel me? I was able to ride some good
It's
little
not-
dick before.
it's not
like
the
you
length
feel
of the
me?
wrench. It's the
I had
motion.
some good little dick before. Honestly, you feel me?
If you want to give Ash Bash some good little dick, make sure you DM at Ash Bash, the rapper, THA.
This is
No,
same,
but honestly,
this the
right
shit
now,
I'm
I'm not
talking
even looking
about.
for no good little dick because
Just make sure
I'm
it's
trying to get
thick.
me this midget nigga right now to see what's going on.
And make sure it's thick and short.
I want to
Exactly.
read this statement. Okay,
Hey, yo.
Wait,
It's-
wait.
What's
Don
the next
Lotto-
topic?
Don Lotto said, OMG, Auntie is such a
What's the-
Aries. And then...
I am, y'all.
I'm an Aries too.
We
period.
are.
And then El Cheapo in real
This
life
all
said,
y'all
I
niggas
like
Aries?
Auntie style.
Thank you.
shout out to that person. I couldn't hear the name because Corey started speaking. All right. Shout out to Almighty Suspect, Free Suspect. He got arrested yesterday.
Why
I'm-
everybody
Where
going to
he
jail?
at the
That's
Twin
on no
Towers
jumper.
or the
They
county?
said he was
going
at
to
the
jail.
Twin Towers.
Everybody going to jail on no jumper.
All right, I want to read his statement that
That's
was
that
posted
Rico.
on his page. We are aware of and can confirm the recent incarceration of Almighty Suspect. At this time, we are closely monitoring the situation and working with legal counsel to ensure that Almighty's rights are fully protected and that due process is followed, while the circumstances surrounding his detainment are still wild and disappeared. Dang. While the circumstances surrounding his detainment are still unfolding, we urge the public to avoid speculation and allow the legal process to run its course. I do remember seeing his arrest record because he was not released. He's $380,000 worth of bail. Is his bail
Shit.
amount? And
He
then
just need like
I'm looking for the
$6,000
charges.
to get out. He's straight.
Stalking, illegal use of tear gas weapon. These are the charges that he was arrested
Oh,
on.
he was trying to blow up.
I think tear gas in there like pepper spray in there, a form of tear gas.
So who he was trying to pepper spray?
He was trying to pepper spray a bitch?
You think that shit from No Jumper?
No, I think this is a unrelated incident, but the timing to get fired from No Jumper, like we talked about last week,
Then you go to
after
jail.
spitting on somebody,
Shit
and then
just
to
going
turn around and
downhill
go
right
to
now
jail
It
the
sounds
next
like
week.
domestic violence. I ain't even gonna lie, cause I
Stalking and pepper spray?
I'll pepper spray a nigga.
Would a nigga pepper spray you?
I wish the fuck he would.
Why is a nigga pepper spraying a
That's
bitch?
some
You
bitch
just
shit.
said
Why
your
would you?
pepper spray.
I would. I'm not a nigga.
That is some buster shit.
Why?
Pepper
Do
spray,
you own
bitch.
pepper spray?
I don't.
Do you
I
own
would've-
pepper spray?
No,
I
I
would
can
have
fight.
dog maced somebody. I never maced nobody. I want to
wanna
try
do-
it.
Dog mace?
Why would a
Dog
nigga
mace.
have pepper spray?
Yeah, why does he have pepper spray?
That's for a
That
female.
nigga just got pepper spray in his pocket. It's crazy. When did he get arrested? On like a Sunday?
No, he got arrested yesterday, I believe, or day before
shit.
yesterday, maybe.
Walking around on a Monday with pepper spray in your pocket
It's
is crazy.
crazy.
What does this nigga work for the post office?
Get a knife or at least a burnt at least a knife. The least.
And we know
A
he
knife.
got the knife according to
Allegedly,
Brandon.
he had a
According
knife.
to Brandon, he got the knife on him.
Excuse me?
I mean, he is kind of like a public figure.
So he should walk around
What is
with...
being a pepper?
Should, but I mean, there's some.
Not with no pepper spray.
Pepper-
You put on
what the
pepper
fuck?
spray, I'ma pop
That's
you,
true.
nigga.
It's the
because you
combination
deserve to get popped.
of stalking and pepper spray. So maybe you could do one or the other, but to bring them together obviously leads to jail. So, yeah, pick and choose, people. You gonna stalk or you gonna tote pepper spray?
Zach
Can't do
wants
both.
to know, Dejon, will you be putting money on his books?
Oh God, I got some money for his books right the fuck here. I don't even play like that. I support my brothers. You
Dejon.
whenever
Nigga,
you
that's not
ready.
even enough for store on
Dejon,
Tuesday.
after JPay get they 125,
Uh-huh.
all he gonna have is like $3. What he gonna get with that?
He better ask Adam. Do y'all think Adam is gonna hire him back and do like a first day out interview once the nigga got in
Yes.
jail? I feel like that's his
Yeah.
type of
He
content.
that is
thirsty.
his.
That's his type of content.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
They gonna throw.
He's better off doing it on his own podcast.
He did do a screen once he left, but he said No Jumper got it flagged because he used visuals from No Jumper, and so No Jumper allegedly got it flagged and took down. So yeah, there's that. Keeping it on Almighty Suspect. There was a lot of drama involving him over the weekend. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but
It's real professional. I like it.
yeah. So he went to Marathon Burger's grand opening at Venice Beach, and he showed up after Brandon and Rich Trapper was seen up there on live and in different videos.
I saw that.
Brandon is saying that he showed up 4 hours late, so that's why he wasn't there. But other people are saying that once they knew Almighty was on his way, they left. We talked about the spitting incident last week. What if they was there at the same time and they had another incident in front of Marathon Burger? Would that have been ghetto?
That would have been ghetto
I mean,
as
it's
fuck.
gonna go down regardless.
It is what it is.
That would've-
That's what it attracts.
Not at Marathon
that would've
Burger.
ruined.
though.
Yes,
that-
it
At the
does.
grand opening?
That
That's
would've
what it
ruined the
attracts.
shit.
It's not a ruined event at the grand opening. Oh, because the last one, it was drama.
I mean, Black
But
Sam
it
said
wasn't
nigga
no
get cracking
fight.
and come back.
It
So what's the
wasn't no
difference
fight.
from this one?
Ghetto,
A
yeah.
real fight is real fight. That was kind of like
It's still an
hey,
altercation.
Come on,
a
y'all.
little altercation.
97% black people and culture and rap background and burgers and fries. Like, nigga.
Fries.
What the fuck burgers and fries got to do?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I
You know what
had
the fuck,
that.
Corey.
I would beat
I
this
had
nigga up
Marathon
for
Burger
a
and it
smash
was good.
burger.
But Stormburger is fire.
Stormburger is better. I'm here.
Yeah, I feel like Stormburger is better.
Where's that
I-
located?
It's in
I was
Inglewood.
conceived
And it's
in the
nothing-
Stormburger
it's not-
parking
It's
lot.
not an
That's
Inglewood
crazy.
thing. I just fuck with
That's
Stormburger.
too much information,
And-
Dejon.
I'm
And on
sorry.
top of that,
It
they
used to
got
be
the
churches.
Chad Burger there at Stormburger and it's
did
bomb.
used
The
to
Chad
be
Burger is
churches.
fire.
I was conceived in that church's parking lot. And now
told
it's a
you that? Your
Stormburger.
daddy?
My daddy and mama told me that that's where I
It was. Where you was at? You was
Niggas-
you an Inglewood person. So how you did not know that was fucking
I
churches
said it
on
was
64?
churches. I told them it was churches. I was conceived in that parking lot is what I'm telling
So
you.
was
what was
born
that?
there?
What was
Conceived.
what was the order?
Damn, your mama got hit right there.
What was their order? What did they order at churches?
No, they said they were so broke they used to have to like.
They just got the biscuits.
No, they used to fake and act like they didn't get enough chicken. They'd be like, "Oh, we ordered a 3-piece, and they only ordered a 2-piece or something." They used to have some story.
They went up there and tried to get a refund on the 6-piece. They wanted 12 wings. Said the manager told
Leave
them,
it.
I can do 6.
I can't be 12.
Off the chicken. So Miles got hit in the parking lot.
In the church's parking lot. Yes, I'll leave it at
Hey,
that.
I fuck with Miles though. What you mean? I don't want to get in detail. I gotta interview your daddy.
No, you don't, because I saw you talk to King Royal's daddy last
Ain't
week.
nobody on King Royal daddy.
You followed him back?
I
You
want a
followed him
midget.
back?
I want a midget.
Oh, what's your midget update?
I found this midget that I've been fucking with. You feel me? Cool. No, for we been cool. His name is Kiwan. He a Tubi.
Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Here to be artist.
No, for real. No, for real. Listen, Monday we go on our first date, so y'all follow me, keep up.
Yeah.
Monday I'm posting. You feel me?
You
And we
going
gonna go on
live?
our first date. No, for real. We gonna go on our first date.
Kiwan from Tubi.
He a midget. He a little person. He don't like the midget word. He a little person. And
He black?
His name Kiwan. He got a little car and all the little toy
Wait,
car.
a little car?
A little car?
No, for real. I'm
PC
gonna show you. I'm gonna show you him.
The fuck
No,
is a
for
little
real.
car?
I really
Show
like
us,
him. He
show us.
cool.
It's hot in here, y'all.
He really cool. Like, you feel me? I never thought that I was gonna fuck with a midget for real, but he got
Let me see.
muscles.
Look at that little ass car. I got stretch marks bringing in this car. Look at this car.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Wait.
Where y'all send it at?
Wait.
This nigga tricked out a little tight scar.
That's the
King
car.
Weezy.
That King Weezy.
Dejon.
Like, I already fucked with
Oh
him.
shit!
Dejon, that's the car
I
you
can't every time
charge.
he gotta pull it up
You
on
charge?
his
You know
page.
the car
For
that
kids.
you charge.
Yeah.
On Christmas Eve when you gotta plug it up the night before.
I already fuck with him.
24
Like, it's
hours.
something different. It's something new. You feel me? And not like that. You feel me? We gonna go on our date. I ain't gonna hit him the first day. No, Shorty so he can type it up.
Look.
I ain't gonna hit on the first day. I'm gonna try to be a good person, but I'm gonna see what it is.
Where are y'all going to eat?
We gonna go. I'm gonna take him
Some
to
of
like
the booster seats.
No, I'm gonna take him somewhere basic, like to like Boston over some regular shit. You feel
Noodles?
Me? Then we gonna go to the movies and shit.
Do he gotta be in a car seat?
I don't know, but I don't want to bring it out the first day, so I'm gonna just put him in the front. Put him in front and
You
like,
gonna
let
put
the
him
seat.
in
They
the
gonna fly out that fucking windshield.
You
You
gonna
put it in the
front
It's not
with the
gonna
car
work.
seat?
Well, honestly, I don't want to bring the car seat. I don't want to bring my
Car seat in the front seat.
I
Car
don't
seat in
want
the
to do that 'cause
passenger is
that's kind of like
crazy.
weird. Like, you know, I want to be
Represent
cool.
your nigga. Make sure your nigga safe. You feel me?
His
At all
Instagram
times.
name.
You can't get him a kid booster seat. You
All
gotta-
right, it's fine.
You know
It's
what you
fine.
should
It's
do?
fine. It's fine.
You got a friend that's a barber.
This nigga.
You got a friend that's a barber. You need a barber so they can give you that little booster that they put the kids
Nah,
on.
Because he
I'm
has
not
to
gonna
be
lie.
safe.
Y'all gonna see me on Instagram, and I think I might pursue this. Like, you feel me? Just
You
to
think
try
you
it
found
out.
love?
I don't think I found love, but I just want to have fun and enjoy my time with
Enjoy
the
your
little
life.
Have a
nigga.
good summer with
Yeah.
King
You with the little nigga, you feel me? I want to stand up and
Weezy.
throw my ass in his face while you like,
Yeah, go ahead.
You said midgets
You might
have big
have to
booties.
squat to do
they
that.
do, but you feel me? I'm trying to see, you feel me? Cause they
And you said you was gonna smack the midget boot. That clap got to my ear.
Yeah.
But you said you was gonna smack the midget
What the
butt.
fuck?
don't be over there politicking on my nigga. If you gonna show him, don't be over there doing too much. If over there, show him with the car.
You got something in the chat.
Don Lotto said, you know you don't want no midget. Grown midget eating half price.
Okay.
Nigga, first off and foremost, I could bring him to Denny's or something. He can eat for free.
Yeah.
He could be a
On
kid.
Tuesday
After 4
nights.
p.m.
All right, let's move on to the next topic, y'all. Y'all ready? Sharp versus everybody. Dun dun dun. I feel like Sharp has been talking about No Jumper and FMW in his clips a lot, nonstop. And don't get me wrong, I know that brings engagement, that gets you clipped up. That's how I see it. It gets you on the pages and stuff like that. But me personally, I'm like, where the bitches at, nigga? I like to see Sharp argue with women. I like to see Sharp interview hoes. I don't see him interviewing no hoes. I don't see him arguing with no women. Where the bitches at?
I agree with you. I feel like Sharp had the best shit going on No Jumper.
Yeah, Shark
That
Tank.
Shark Tank was
found
hilarious. That nigga start off chill. He be talking, hey, yo, auntie, how's it going? Everything good? And then next thing you know, you's a stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Make that shit make sense.
Yeah.
That shit used to be funny
For
as
sure.
fuck.
Have you ever met the gentleman?
No, but I've seen him in passing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of the footages of him going back and forth with FMW? Him and AD have had a thing this week. He's bringing up. He says he's challenging AD to show his tax paperwork. He's saying he made more money on No Jumper than AD, T-Rail, and the rest of the former hosts. I did hear, even when I was over there, I did hear he was the highest paid, but it's like that is past tense.
Yeah,
that's like you're not there no more.
Right now?
Yeah, you're not there no more.
Nobody there right now. So what equivalence?
Who
does
cares
that mean
who made
to
the most
anything?
money 2 years ago or something like that?
That's past 10 weeks today, right now.
Yeah.
He needs to get back to it though, cause that was some good content. I fucked with it. Me and the homies used to be talking about that shit.
I fuck with Shark Tank. You got something in the chat?
So Don Lotto said he be lonely in his room lately.
Yeah, he screams in this dark room, and I just feel like if he invited some hoes over,
like
I would go watch.
But who want to get yelled at?
It's
That
plenty of
was his
hoes that sign up
content,
to get yelled at.
That
I know
shit
some
used to be
hoes.
funny. He used to start off real nice and talking to him.
What?
Then
I know
boom,
plenty of hoes.
he go off.
I know plenty of
Yeah,
hoes.
but shit, that voice is real intimidating. You feel me? Like, there's no type of softness in his whole atmosphere. Like, a bitch just gotta be like,
You gotta be a strong survivor.
you just gotta know you a bitch and you ain't shit to be in his presence.
Yeah.
Mike Jones says Sharp is extreme light skin energy.
I would say that Sharp gets a bad rep, but from my experience with him, not saying he's perfect, but when I worked in No Jumper, he was one of the people that was kind to me. My favorite interview I've ever done in my life is with Exhibit, and that was on Sharp Tank. And he didn't have to do that. He had a one-on-one interview with Exhibit, and maybe an hour before he like, yo, Dejon, sit in on this interview with me and just ask the music questions. I'm going to ask all the bullshit. And so that's where I came up with that game West West that we played with King Royal. That was my first time doing that with Exhibit because I had to come up with something on the fly. So, and I appreciate that a lot because it meant a lot for me to sit down with a West Coast legend like that. So Sharp is not all bad. Y'all stall him out. Salute to Sharp. I would just say, like I've been saying, get some hoes on camera with you. You'll be right back. It won't be no jumper this.
That
none
Shark
of that.
Tank shit.
I feel like
was-
he never left.
I'm sorry?
Bring Sharp to a day in LA.
Well, he just moved to Vegas, but if he ever come back to California, I wouldn't mind
Sharp,
having him
you're
here.
more than welcome to come. Pull
Yeah.
up.
Also, Brandon, before we get to Dear Auntie, Brandon asks, how do you guys feel? He said he wants to pull up on this show. He felt like we didn't represent his situation right when we talked about the spitting incident last week.
Okay.
He left a comment, and I know that's Dez's brother, and Dez is your homegirl.
Yeah, shout out Dez.
Shout out to Dez. Would y'all feel comfortable sitting down with Brandon?
Yeah.
Pull up, man. Tell your story.
Pull up. Let
Let's hear
everybody
his side of the
know what's
story.
really going on.
Pull up.
The truth in the
Yeah,
details.
about this spitting incident. All right, for sure. I'll set that up. You ready, dear Auntie?
Yeah.
Here we go. Who sent in something this week?
All right, let's see, y'all, because last week, I don't know, Auntie was like,
Dear Auntie.
Oh, dear Auntie. Oh. You feel me? And I got my bitches in the building. I got Jada. I got Ash Bash.
Period.
And we gonna let y'all bitches know what the fuck y'all should do.
All right.
Dear Auntie, my girl's birthday is coming up, and I wanted to go all out for her. So this a nigga, y'all.
Okay.
She deserves it for real, for real. Only thing is, Bill's been whipping me lately, and I don't have a whole lot of funds to just spend on one day. Is there any way I can spoil my lady with just $500?
Hell yeah.
Corey.
Go ahead. My bad, y'all.
I feel bad because she be watching her homegirls get big trips and bags and shit from all these trick ass niggas. But I ain't got it like that right now. I work at the airport, you feel me? What can I do to make sure my girl feels special on her big day?
What do you got to say to that?
Listen, all you gotta do is go to motherfucking Dollar Tree and give me a $1 cord, a 99-cent cord. All you got 500? Put that 500 up in there. You feel me? That's gonna be the.
Well,
that's
it's
gonna be
$4.99 at that point, but
the, okay. Okay.
God
The fuck?
damn.
Give me that $4.99. It's gonna be the best night of your motherfucking life. You feel me? That's all I need to
That's
make.
a nice gift.
That's a nice gift.
What?
$499.
Hey, I will
I mean, that's
second
a nice
that.
gift. You can take care of your bills. That'll get your Gucci lit.
Yeah.
Huh? How much you said?
Maybe the crack.
bills.
The
Exactly.
I ain't never ate no
The
ass.
outside. The
You
outside.
said
I ain't
gooch.
no
Not
ass.
the
But
inside.
I look at gooch though.
You said right up to it.
Hey, King, if you paying the bills and all that shit, she
Y'all
should be
look at guilt.
appreciative of that. And $500, you better be able to make something happen.
$500 is a lot of money.
You know how many quesadillas I can buy with that?
$500 is a lot of money.
Hey, but I will
And
second
it's always a
Auntie.
sale.
Dollar Tree got some of the one of the best cards
Best
I ever
cards.
gave out was from Dollar Tree.
Best cards. $4.99. What? That's a lot of fucking money to be giving somebody.
$5.
What's the best birthday gift you guys have ever gotten from
I-
a partner or nigga or female?
The best gift I ever got was a Mac Pro, and
Yeah.
I had a bust down Cuban link bracelet. But that's when I was dating Voice Too Hard.
The music video director?
Yeah, that was my first industry boyfriend.
You was fucking a music video director? Was your videos free?
Yeah, they took him down when we broke up, so I ain't never doing it no more.
Business and pleasure. Auntie, what's the best gift you ever got from a nigga for your birthday?
Probably a Chrome little book for me to do all my little papers for school.
A what?
A Chrome
Don't
book.
fix
A
your lips
laptop?
like
Oh,
that.
laptop. Oh,
yeah,
Chromebook. I didn't know what you
What are
said.
you talking about?
All right, Corey, what's the best gift a female or a woman have ever got you for your birthday?
Probably some J's.
Some Jordans.
Ew, regular
Don't buy no
ass.
nigga no shoes. He'll walk out your life. Telling you that right
Damn.
now.
And on top of that, like,
I don't buy
Jordans,
nigga
come on
shoes.
now.
I'm not sure.
I don't buy nigga shit.
It was,
but I
it
definitely
was,
buy nigga shoe.
She bought, well, it was more than just one pair of shoes. She bought me a lot of shit, but the shoes stood out.
Did you
It was probably like
appreciate
an
the
outfit. Yep, I appreciated it.
Cause you like them? You like shoes?
I wore that fit for. No. You know what? She did it up actually. She bought me some. We might have been at like what's the Flight Club? We went to like a Flight Club type store. Bought some J's that wasn't overpriced. Couple of fits. She did it up. A room.
Okay.
We did it up that night.
room.
We
You
did it
guys,
up
what you
that
ever
night.
bought somebody?
Why you not asking me what I ever been brought?
What you getting brought? What you bought somebody?
We're gonna stick to the first question, and it was probably some AirPods, the nice AirPods, but I lost them. I went out with somebody else, and I
never
lost
buy
them.
you
What
no
the
shit.
fuck? That was karma.
Yeah. What's the nicest thing I've brought somebody? I'm very cheap and sentimental. So, like for your birthday, instead of spending money on you,
You give time.
I give you like some of my weed. You get what I'm saying?
nah, you
like I'll
out
have
here.
some of my weed and I'll put it in another bag and I'll give you some of my weed. Like, oh, happy birthday, baby.
That's not a gift. That's us finna smoke together.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Look,
what-
Had a half
that's
an
a-
ounce and gave a nigga an eighth.
That you want
I told you my logic. When I date people, I treat them like shit. I don't treat people good when I date them. I treat them like shit and they appreciate it. Anytime I treat somebody good, they fuck up or they do bullshit. So I treat people like shit. And normally it goes pretty good.
Treat them like dirt, they stick like mud.
Oh, you play hard to get the whole time.
Yeah.
You like to chase.
She like to be chased.
You like.
I like to be pursued, yes.
Okay.
Chase.
Chase me.
All right, tweet of the week. This is very good. Y'all gonna like this one. Tweet of the week is from Dodie6 of
Okay.
all people. Give me one quick second.
I saw him at Marathon Burger, y'all.
Oh, he was at the grand opening.
Jada,
Okay,
how
shout
the
to Dodie.
burgers, though?
How was
Is
the burger?
burgers good?
Succulent.
They're good. I just wish I got my second burger. I couldn't get it when I was there. There was too many people.
But it tastes like a homemade.
Oh yeah, it's really good. I don't know why people talk about the food's not good.
1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it an 11.
Oh,
damn.
shit.
Okay.
A damn
That's a
delay will
coochie
be at
burger.
Marathon Burger
That's a
next week.
coochie burger.
The marathon burger. Get the marathon burger. Other people get the OG burger, the veggie burger. I get the marathon.
I like
burger.
veggie burgers. Hold on.
I wanna
You
try
ain't eating no damn veggie burger.
I love veggie burgers.
Yeah, right.
Corey, I love veggie burgers.
You like vegetables?
I do not like vegetables, but I do like veggie burgers.
He don't like vegetables, but he like a veggie burger.
I like a
that don't make no
veggie
sense.
burger.
You
All
ain't,
right, this tweet of the week.
you ain't never ate a veggie burger a day in your
When you
life.
do this,
I've had plenty. I go to islands. When I go to islands, I get a veggie burger.
And
Cat.
onion rings.
He likes onion rings. I eat
No,
sweet
the
potato
fuck I
fries.
don't. I don't even like onions. What the fuck?
Here's the tweet.
What the fuck?
Don't hate on sweet potato fries.
No, sweet potato fries is fire. Especially
Yummy.
when they cold.
Yummy.
Yummy is crazy.
All right. Hey, don't come on my face, ass bitch. Get your boring ass out my baby mama car. This is from @Dodie6.
The fuck?
That's tweet of the week. How y'all feel about that?
What did he say? He told the bitch to get out his baby mama car.
Hey, don't come on my face, ass bitch. Get your ass out my baby mama's car.
First off, you're not about to be spray painting my face with your kids. I wear lashes. When that nut get in your lashes, you gotta take the whole thing off to clean them. No, we're not doing that because what if I got my shit individually done? Now I gotta take my shit off because you wanna put your nut in my motherfucking eyes.
Plug.
No, nut get all hard and all that.
Where it be at?
Tell me you love me.
I did that one time trying to be on some frisky shit.
Show me you love
with my
me.
ex, and he didn't
Trying
even
to make her fall in love.
No, it's not even that. I just want to do it, just be on some frisky shit, because I just be seeing other people do it. Like, you feel me? Because, I'm not cool with the threesome shit. I'm not mentally ready for that. You get me? So, I don't want to be, you feel me? If the bitch moaning one way, you feel me? I might sock her or some shit, and you going to be ass naked, dick swinging, breaking up the fight. I don't even want to deal with that. So, and I don't feel like I need help. Well, I need another bitch to help me for, like, you feel me? I don't feel like I need help, so.
And then you going to be in that bitch face.
Yeah, he had all in my frontal, and.
It got in your wig?
Yeah, I didn't like, bro. Like you was just on some shit or something.
What?
Oh, he didn't tang me.
I was one of those.
No, you didn't hold. At least you could have held my hand and just did it. You just doing
He didn't
everywhere.
care. There was no respect.
Just
Chopper go
stupid shit.
blocka. But
He shot up the club.
what do you say about this tweet?
You know what? I don't know. I misinterpreted it the wrong way. I felt like it was me or a female coming on the nigga face. Is it the other way around?
It's the other way around, but you want to flip the script?
I mean, yeah, because he's talking about, or shut up. No, if you can't make me come, then shut up. If you can't get me there, then shut up. And there's a lot of niggas that can't get me there and ain't ever got me there.
Damn.
So shut up.
Yeah, I
Flip the
never
script.
squirted. I'm not into pissing on myself.
Yeah, pissing is not squirting.
So y'all
Whatever.
ice cream machines?
I'm a creamer.
All right. Well, Corey, how do you feel about the tweet of the week?
Let me bust in your face. Fuck it.
That's the straight man's perspective that we've been waiting to hear. The groundbreaking straight man's perspective on
No,
things.
for Corey, because back in Ladies Night, we've talked about this, and it was brought up that when a man does that, or like in the mouth or whatever, it's like they fall in love with you. It's like a whole voodoo type shit. You
I
feel
don't
like,
know about nothing on the face falling in love, but the first girl to ever swallow that nut, you gonna remember.
You gotta drink some water and eat a lot of fruits because your shit too thick and it got that little bitter taste.
no milk for a month.
Fuck out of here. Nigga.
Drink
You
some
ain't never done
pineapple.
that in my
That's
motherfucking
why
head.
I chase my shots with pineapple juice.
Oh,
You gotta have
I
some.
don't believe that pineapple
You gotta
juice
have
thing.
some real
I ain't
tasty
said I
nut
didn't
for me to
drink
just
pineapple
swallow it
all
with no
night
problem.
tonight.
Anywho,
What'd you say?
my take on the tweet is the baby mama car part was what caught my attention. The fact that you got a bitch sucking your dick in your baby mama car, that's trifling, but that's my type of content.
And that's why she ain't let him nut in the face because that's the baby mama card. I'll be down if I let a nigga that ain't my nigga nut all in my face.
Nah, yeah, that's
You know
right.
when you got
I
that
gotta
Altima
leave.
that was that nigga's baby
No,
mama's
I
Altima.
gotta leave with none in my face.
You know what a nigga baby mama
That's
car,
a baby,
you know that
that's baby
smell.
mama car. We all
Yeah,
know.
Altima,
Nissan
you know that
Altima's
smell.
a baby mama car.
Johnny, why you take my car?
Pineapples every day.
See? He with me. I tell you, drink the pineapple
He
juice.
sound like he
That's
wants
too
some head.
acidic.
That's what it sound like. He said he eat pineapples. That's a hint.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Dodie 6 for tweet of the week. Let's get to. Oh, why did I spark the blunt right when it's time to get professional? Lord, let me just.
Oh, let me hit it before you let it out.
Here.
Yeah, pass that motherfucker around,
You
man.
might as well just get finished.
All right, y'all go ahead and smoke. I have to talk about, and Jada, I need you to pull it up to help me. Pull up the complex list for 50 greatest LA rappers.
Oh,
Please.
yeah. I wanted to
50
say-
best LA
I
rappers.
wanted to say what's up to my friend Complex, y'all. Complex, what's up?
Because apparently that's my motherfucking name.
Everybody thinks that this list was Dejon Paul's.
I do. Let me just start from the beginning. Let me start from the beginning. About back in April, the music editor at Complex reached out to me and said, "Hey, we're working on this best LA rappers list. I want you to be involved." And he offered a rate, so I did get paid to contribute to the list.
Get into the chili.
Got to, always. And I just want to say, one, I'm thankful for the opportunity. It feels good to even be considered for that. Thank you.
Congratulations.
And
Shout out to Complex.
Yeah, it just felt good. As soon as I got the email, I was on the phone with Corey and I told him, but I just instantly thought, I remember like when I left FMW, I remember Adam saying, no one will ever work with him again. He'll have to go get a job at FedEx. I remember them saying on what could go wrong. Oh, TDE don't fuck with you. FMW don't fuck with you. DJ Head don't fuck with you. So you done out here on the West Coast. But in the past 2 weeks, I've put out a diss track report card with Good Talk. And now I'm a part of the Complex Best 50 LA Rappers list. So
Pop your shit.
I say that to say, don't let people speak negativity and death and bullshit over you. If you got a dream, chase it. Let people say whatever they're going to say. Niggas not stopping my motion. The highest of the highest reached out to me for my opinion on LA rap. And I feel like I'm like 3-0. You want this? I feel like I'm 3-0 for lists, viral list, LA Rap Report card, Atlanta Rap Report card, and now this Complex 50 Best LA Rappers list. Now, on the other side of that, let me say, I feel like people, specifically people in LA, don't like to read. In the byline, it is 14 journalists named. Like, 14 names there. Mine is the 9th name listed. So that means 14 people came together to bring you this editorial, Complex 50 Best LA Rappers. So why is it people tweeting and mentioning Dejon Paul with every discrepancy that they have?
That's the name that pokes out.
Stood out. And I mean, I guess I could take that as...
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I could take that positively. But I just want to clarify, like, that list is not my list. My personal 50 best LA rappers, I put out that list already in August 2023. My first day I was working at No Jumper, that's what I walked in the building with. I had my best 50 LA rappers list because it was the 50th anniversary of hip hop then, August 2023. Me and Brick Baby sat on No Jumper News. We went through it. I specifically remember Brick was like, oh, you got Tyga too low. I had Tyga like 30-something. He was telling me like Tyga's like a top 10, top 15 LA rapper. And we had discourse about that.
Tyga?
Yeah, Tyga. I like Tyga around 30-something. But with that being said, did you guys see the list? And how did you guys feel about it?
Shit, my name wasn't on it, so I don't know.
You didn't tune in? That's some LA rapper shit. That's some LA rapper shit.
I feel like it was kind of crazy. Some of the shit was...
Yeah.
Some of the people... There was people that deserved to be higher. There was some people on there that shouldn't have been on there.
Like who?
Oh, damn.
Who?
As always, you know, different individuals gonna feel like certain people should be on it, certain people should not. Mm-hmm. I do feel like, speaking cousin to cousin,
yeah,
you know, I feel like you ain't gotta explain everything. You ain't gotta define and go in detail to everything. Just do the fuck what you finna do. Mm-hmm. Do what the fuck you doing, and let niggas see.
Okay.
That's just, you know, that's just a lot.
Cousin advice. I like it. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like, honestly, you put a lot into defending yourself, and as overall, that's a lot of energy that you ain't really got to be doing. To who?
Because who are the people that are...
Who you got to do that for?
Okay. That makes sense.
I agree with you. I've been wanting to tell you something like this, but you bringing this up and you sitting here and you like going into detail about how you feel about this and this situation. It's just like, they gonna see.
That part. I'll trust the process. I'll trust the process. Back to the list. Let's go through some of the names. Jada, you got the list put up?
Yes, number 1 is Kendrick Lamar.
Yep.
Of course.
2 is Snoop. 3 is Q. 4 is Dr. Dre. 5 is Tyler, the Creator. I don't agree with that. 6 is...
DJ Quick.
7 is Eazy-E. Ice-T. 8 is Eazy-E. Be Real. 9 is Eazy-E.
Yes.
10 is Nipsey. 11 is Game. Let's stop there. So when I was approached by the editor at Complex, I asked to see the list. They sent me the draft of the list at the time. Again, this is back in April. And they did have the Game beneath Nipsey. And I wrote back a lengthy email with all my notes on the list. That was my first one. Like, there's no way the game should be ranked beneath Nipsey. Now, we'll come back to that because we got to talk about more stuff with the game. But let's also touch on, I don't have Draco. I felt like Draco was too low. I told them that. I also said originally they had Earl Sweatshirt above Dom Kennedy. And I said, no way. I'm like, Earl Sweatshirt doesn't have a yellow album. From the West Side Would Love To, Get Home Safely. He should not be above Dom. And so they did change that. Dom's at 19 and Earl is at 22. What else? G Perico was originally above Mac 10. And I told the editor, I feel like no way. No way is G Perico a better rap artist or has made better music, more impactful music than Mac 10, who went platinum on his first self-titled album in 95, a member of West Side Connection, multi-platinum success with Who Bangin', just no way. So I gave my critiques. They used some stuff, they didn't use other stuff. But how did you guys feel about the game being left out of the top 10?
Auntie don't care for the game.
Why are you talking about me, Corey?
Auntie don't like the game. I feel like the game is a hell of a rapper. Like, he don't get the credit he deserves for his rapping, but it's because of the other bullshit. He do the bullshit antics and he do corny shit.
Today was unnecessary. Like,
I don't even know what he did today.
What did he do today?
He posted Stephon Diggs' braids and he tagged his braider. Hey, West Coast braids. Can I get how much for this? Like,
So he's trolling Offset?
yeah, he's throwing Offset for why? Like, what call do you need?
Real quick, I found out why you be on your phone so much.
What?
I'm trying to think of his name. It's a light-skinned boy. He showed me, he exposed you. He sent your DMs. He said last week during the show you was DMing him asking, I want to have your baby. I want to have your baby. And he sent me your
That's
DMs.
my son dad. He's trolling. That's my son dad.
That's your BD?
Yeah. He's trolling. You talking about Cam K-Stone. That's my son dad. My
You
oldest
have
son
a
dad.
child by him?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you had a child.
I got 3 kids.
I didn't know you had kids.
Slim, thick, body looking
Ash
like.
has kids? I did not know that.
Kids in the building.
Period.
So you was DMing your baby daddy last week talking about...
No,
can
I was
have your-
joking with him. We be joking. He's trolling. He didn't even show the full DM.
He just screenshot the certain part.
All
What's
right.
that? Oh, man.
He's a troller. He's
Okay.
trolling. Because he see I got some shit going on right now. And then he seen about the midget shit and all that. So, you feel me?
Oh,
He's
he
on some troller
exposed some
shit.
type
But
of
it's
way.
cool, though, because you're going to see me, our son, and the midget together at the park.
Yeah, hey, that's out of
I didn't know that
pocket.
was your baby daddy. I wouldn't have brought
Not
that
at the
up.
park.
No, it's cool. I don't
Out
care.
of pocket.
I don't care.
No,
we
the
ain't
park
together.
shit. Don't be having no nigga at the park with my son.
I don't give a fuck. They the same height.
The midget.
That
But
is
wait,
like a
yeah,
play
you
date.
here
That
like
is a play date.
you? How you mad that she got
Go
a
play with my
midget?
son.
Back to the complex list. Let's keep going through some of the names. We got to the top 10. Let's go through.
Wait, someone in the chat, Mike Jones said people that moved to LA when they were 17 to 21 years old should have not been on the list.
Let's talk about that. So I'm wearing
let you
Tupac
come
on
in
my
there.
shirt. Shout out to Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac.
Who's on this?
He was not on the list, and it made a lot of commotion. Me personally, I feel like Tupac is a Bay Area rapper. He came out with Digital Underground. That's a Bay Area group. That's who he signed his first big deal with, Interscope Records. While he was affiliated with Digital Underground, that's how he got his deal. That's how he dropped his first album, Tupacalypse Now. I just feel like, yeah, he's a NorCal rapper. I'm not going to take him from the Bay. West Coast, yes. He's the greatest rapper of all time. He's the greatest West Coast rapper of all time. But I'm never going to steal Tupac from the Bay. That's fucked up. So that's why Tupac's not on the list. But I wore this shirt specifically just to let people know I'm a big Pac fan. I listen to Pac every day.
I don't know
know.
why I felt like he put on for the.
Yeah,
for
I feel you too.
Right?
I feel like we low key can claim
I
Pac.
feel like he put on for LA, low key.
He definitely put on for LA because he got the To Live and Die in LA record. But you got to think, Suge Knight bailed him out in 1995. He died in 1996. He was a part of a LA camp, a LA label for
He had a
a
hell
year.
of a run though.
That's
Puff
what he
Daddy got him
identified
smacked.
as.
He had a hell of a
He
run.
identified
Allegedly.
as LA.
Do
For a
LA
year.
get to claim Kobe?
Huh?
Does LA get to claim Kobe?
Yeah.
Kobe was out for more than a year.
I'm saying
It's not like Kobe just was on the Lakers for a year. If Kobe was on the Lakers for 1 year, you'd be like, Kobe's from LA.
let's say Kobe let's just put it in comparison. The way as much as Tupac put on for the West Coast, that was probably like 3 chips. So if Kobe gave us 3 and was done and retired, fuck it. This nigga Tupac, we could claim that nigga. He put on.
I'm not gonna steal steal him from the Bay. Ice-T is from New Jersey. He's on the list. He moved out here when he was 17. Started hanging out around the Crenshaw district. Connected with a lot of players. And
Nigga was grown.
he's considered to be one of the first West Coast rappers to get a major label deal with Warner Records and drop Ron Pays in 1987. That's like the first LA gangster rap album, even though he was from Jersey. Corrupt is from Philly. Moved out here when he was also like a teenager, I believe 16, 17. Lady of Rage is from Virginia. And she used to live in New York with another female rapper named Nikki D, who was the first female rapper signed to Def Jam. And so she moved out here and she connected with Dr. Dre, and she became Dr. Dre's artist, so she became known as an LA rapper. But she's from Virginia. Exhibit is from Detroit by way of Albuquerque, New Mexico. So it's plenty of transplants. When I made my 50 list, I had transplants on it, but I put an asterisk by their name, and at the bottom it said asterisk LA transplant. And I feel like, do you do the list without them? I don't know.
Side to side. Do a tie.
I don't know. I don't know if you
Put 2 names in the slot.
can you do a best LA rappers list without Corrupt? You get what I'm saying? Can you
But
do
they
it?
did it without Tupac.
Because, okay, Corrupt is not claimed in Philly. Corrupt is not seen as a part of Philly's rap scene. Pac was seen as a integral figure in NorCal Bay's rap scene. He was part of one of the biggest acts in the early 90s, Digital Underground. So to steal him from the Bay isn't the same as claiming Corrupt from Philly or Ice-T from Jersey, because they weren't established as rappers in those regions, whereas Pac was established as a rapper in the Bay Area. What are some other? Let's go through the list. 11 through 20.
11 was Game. MC Height was 12.
MC 8, my dear. That's where we get Draco. That's where we get Draco from. Draco's flow is influenced by MC 8 and Compton's Most Wanted. Make sure you go check that out. What else we got?
Corrupt was 13.
Lyrical.
14.
Yeah. Exhibit's too high.
YG 15.
I wrote the article for YG, Dom, Schoolboy Q, Mac 10, and Warren. No, I didn't write for Warren G. And The Game. But YG's article was my favorite to write because I got to talk about how much I love My Crazy Life, which is my favorite rap album. YG's perfect at 15. On my personal list, I have YG at 15. It's like not top tier, but right underneath. Like right underneath. I feel like Just Read Up 1, Just Read Up 2, My Crazy Life, put him there, his ratchet pioneering, his branding, how much of a pop culture icon he has become. YG deserves to be at 15. Shout out to him. What are some other ones? I just want to go through the top 20.
16.
King T's a little high, but he was so influential. He was one of the first stars out here. Shout out to him. Late 80s in Compton. Who else?
Schoolboy Q 17.
Schoolboy Q deserves
What's
to be
your
up
favorite
there.
song by Schoolboy Q?
My favorite song?
Studio?
No.
Low key, Studio was.
Studio.
Collard
Yeah.
Greens. Collard
Man of the
Greens.
Year?
Man of the Year too.
Studio was that.
Studio, I was like fresh
I'm
out of
about
high
to play
school
that.
when
I'm about to
Studio
play that
came
in the
out.
car when I leave.
Studio-
Remind me,
Yeah.
me and Javion used to get high as fuck in my first car,
And a Honda.
and I had a Honda, and we used to get.
Schoolboy Q is slept on, in my opinion. He has big records. He has a great discography of albums, but he's just so low key and out the way. And then when you take 6 years off to play golf,
That be the thing with TDE
people-
rappers. I fuck with their music, but they be like, they go MIA like a motherfucker.
right? All right. We almost finished the top 20.
Sugar Free 18.
That's decent.
Dom Kennedy 19.
I like Dom around there, 15 to 20. Yeah.
Warren G 20.
Dom over Warren. I feel like, yeah, because Dom made more albums that are better. But Warren G has Regulate, G-Funk era. I like them close to each other. Cool. All right, where was Draco at?
24, I believe. Let me see. Yeah,
24. I have him in the top 20. I'd have Draco in the top 20 based
Really?
off his influence. Yes, I feel like there's more Draco copycats, Draco clones than any other West Coast rapper I've seen since Pac.
The truth hurts. And that's the truth.
Yeah, a lot of people were upset by how low he was ranked. I personally got him not too far off, like 24. I have him in the top 20. So they didn't, Complex wasn't too far off with that ranking.
Yeah, Draco and Tiger should not be close to each other.
I will say
Tiger
Draco
got
got,
hits,
a
though.
cult fan base. I'm not a big Draco fan, but he had niggas. They ride or die for Draco.
The Stink Team fans, they're obnoxious.
They go hard for that.
But
nigga.
they go hard. They still buy merch. They still support his activations. They scream his music, and I feel like they were just rooting for the underdog. He was somebody that was getting blackballed by the LA rap scene and the music industry for whatever reasons, and they wanted to root for who was the opposite of who was at the top, and the niggas at the top was blocking him out the industry. So I feel like that when there's a story there, when there's a narrative, when there's people can attach themselves to that, even if they don't necessarily like the record, I'm gonna root for the guy. Why? It's something about him that got everybody mad at him. So that's why I feel like a lot of his fans go so hard for him. Let's switch over from the Complex list to the Game's list. The Game put out a top 100 LA rappers list, and I felt like after 2025 it was bullshit. Did you guys see it?
The only thing I pay attention to Gang is when he do his thirst traps. That's it.
It's been a minute.
Oh, his
Yeah,
when he
after
posts
that,
pictures in his
He
drawers.
recently posted a picture a minute ago and him in his drawers holding his shit like.
Well, he put out a list. He felt a way about being left off the Complex list. He felt like there's no reason. There's not 11 LA rappers that could rap better than him. He felt like Ice-T shouldn't have been on the list because he's not from LA. And then we woke up the next day. He had his own top 100 LA rappers list. You got it pulled up?
Yes.
Could you read his top 10?
Number 1 is Tupac. Number 2 is Snoop Dogg. 3 is Ice Cube. Kendrick Lamar, The Game.
Excuse me.
Corrupt. DJ Quick is 7. Dr. Dre is 8. Eazy-E is 9. Exhibit is 10. Nipsey Hussle 11. Ice-T 12. B Real 13. 14. Tyler the Creator 15. YG 16. Dom Kennedy 17. MC Ren 18. MC 8.
Thank you.
19. Keaton T.
And stop at 20.
Schoolboy Q 20.
Okay, cool. Again, his top 20 is solid. What number does he have RJ at? He has RJ at what? 70 something, right?
70 is crazy for RJ.
Now, Complex left RJ out the list altogether. And let me say this. I push for RJ and Problem to be on the Complex 50 best LA rappers list. He's at 76 on Game's list, but he has Rayvon where? Rayvon somewhere in the 50s or 60s. 50s probably. How is Rayvon, who just put out his first project a couple weeks ago, ranked higher than RJ?
How do we have a LA list and Mr. LA is 70th on the fucking list?
Yeah.
The
Honestly,
nigga name is Mr. LA.
you said the Gang made this one?
He made his own list. Yeah, 100.
Yeah, I just feel like he probably did put the people in his opinion. How you do the report card, I feel like he put it in his opinion.
But I can challenge the opinion and say you can't have RJ at 70, but Rayvon, who again just put out his first project. You can't tell me somebody who just dropped their first mixtape a couple weeks ago is a better LA rapper than somebody who has legendary projects and a legendary run. And then you also have Lefty Gunplay on the list. He has DW Flame on the list. You get what I'm saying? Like, he has artists that I feel like obviously aren't there yet. Maybe there one day. He ended his list with 310 Baby at 100. And shout out to 310 Baby. But I just feel like the top 100 list, to me, this was just marketing. This was just, let me get people talking about Documentary 3. So I'm going to make a list of 100 random LA rappers. I feel like after he got to 2025, he was like, I'm going to use AI,
names.
whatever names. Yeah, whatever names.
Yeah.
I'm going to just, he put Childish Gambino on his list. Childish Gambino is from Atlanta. That's why his show's called Atlanta.
Yeah.
Childish Gambino is not from Los Angeles. Like, he was born in Kern County. That's a military base north of LA. And then he moved to Stone Mountain, Georgia. What were some of my other points with this list before we move off? Draco too low. I wanted RJ and Problem on the list. Oh, why is Tyler the Creator in the top 5? I fuck with Tyler, but I cannot say Tyler the Creator is a better rap artist than DJ Quick. DJ Quick should have closed out the top 5 at 5. I cannot put Tyler the Creator at 5. And again, he's ultra talented. No, I'm talking about on the complex list. He's 5.
We in the time of the moment.
Recency bias
is in the moment. So
Right now, today.
because Tyler the Creator is currently on the nice little buzz, he's current. He's fresh on your brain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tyler the Creator.
That's recency bias.
But that's what we.
But
that's
a lot of
the
kids
life we live
today,
right
they
now.
don't know OG. They're not gonna know him.
Not gonna know too many quick songs.
No.
All right, so
absolutely not.
is that why Blueface is ranked at 50?
If you ask a bunch of like 17-year-olds,
I only know 3 songs by Blueface.
Oh, hell.
No, Blueface got some
No,
bangers.
that I know. I know Dr. I know the song he said, bitch, I'm on my way even if I ain't on my way.
Hello?
Yeah, that song. It's like 2 more songs. I just gotta hear it.
Blueface to me, at first I was like, why is he on the list? And I sent that back in my email. I said, is this rage bait? Like, are y'all? But the editor assured me, says not rage bait. He just wants to make sure he included the younger generation. He didn't just want it to be a list of OGs. So I have to take him for his word on that. With that being said, Blueface has like 8 or 9 multi-platinum singles. He just wasn't good at making albums and like full bodies of work, in my opinion. That wasn't his thing.
You feel like albums and EPs are so important.
To West Coast artists, yes. All the greats
But
have.
I feel like looking back on a lot of West Coast rappers that has been like lit, they've been dropping like singles.
Like, who do you mean? Like OT Genesis?
Yeah. That's exactly who I was thinking about. And also like I feel like that's definitely one.
When you say West Coast, you don't think of OT Genesis. Shout out to him though, but he's not.
a lot of people didn't know that he was from the West
He's
Coast.
not a legacy act.
He's from Long Beach.
He would be a legacy act if he had some classic mixtapes or classic albums under his belt. But like I said, Nipsey has Marathon, Mailbox Money, Crenshaw.
So you feel like that time and that investment of an artist for like 7, 8, 9 songs for an EP or like an album,
perfectly album,
is more beneficial than dropping hits after hits after hits.
I feel like you should do both. I feel like you should have albums that have hit records on it. That's how I feel. But I just know that.
But niggas is not nowadays. Niggas is not looking for albums. I feel like.
Okay, so you said people aren't looking for it, but
that's old school.
Because the attention span is very small now.
It's old school. I feel like you know a lot about the hip hop shit.
Yeah.
And you talk a lot about old school shit.
But GNX is an album. If I say you know who it is. GNX is an album. Kendrick didn't just drop Not Like Us and then disappear for 2 years.
But he could have.
He could have, but aren't we appreciative that he dropped an album?
Yeah, definitely.
So what's wrong with dropping a body of work? I feel like a lot of time artists just are afraid to push themselves to do it. And a lot of times that brings me to my next point. Ghostwriting. How do you feel about artists on the list that had ghostwriters? Because we know DOC wrote for Snoop Dogg. We know Ice Cube wrote for Dre and Easy. What's going on in the chat?
Someone said Easy E and Dr. Dre didn't write their own lyrics.
Like I said, Snoop Dogg has ghostwriting allegations. 50 Cent said he wrote for The Game. There's been a gentleman who came out. He's a rapper from Inglewood. He came out and said he used to write for Ice Cube. So not all, but so many rappers. Reem Riches hit me up this morning and was saying he wrote for somebody on the list. I'll let you guess who it is. So,
YG?
Corey, are you ever falling asleep?
Who you talking about, YG?
Corey fell asleep. Rewind. Yes, he did.
No, I
Rewind
did
the
not.
tape.
What the fuck?
Shit, I heard people that wrote for Beyonce.
That's different because that's R&B.
That's not different, Dejon.
It's the same
That's
shit.
R&B.
It's not different. Rap,
is.
singing, whatever. You didn't
I
do
got
it.
work,
You didn't
y'all.
write it.
All of it's supposed to be songwriting.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
Well, you showed up late. Tell the people
I'm
bye.
She
sorry.
already got to work, right?
I got to clock in at 11 o'clock. I'm already about to be 15
Tell
minutes
people
late.
bye.
I got to clock in.
All right, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. If you're a midget, call me. My Instagram, AskMasterRapper, and I love y'all, and I'm gone.
All right, see you next week.
Bye, girl.
Wait, and tomorrow is the big event, so if y'all not gonna be here, y'all square. You're gonna be here, right?
I'm hosting something.
Yeah, so you need to promote it.
I'm gonna promote it before the show ends.
And I'm performing, so if y'all ain't do nothing, y'all in LA, make sure y'all pull up to the event. He gonna let y'all know.
I will let you know. The
Winston
W2LA
Ash Bash
Media
Mary.
Fest. Who?
Winston Charles said Ash Bash me.
Oh.
Shout out to Winston Charles. Winston.
That's a down south name.
Winston.
All right, Big Sad 1900.
That
He
nigga
also.
Winston Charles from Mississippi.
Oh, ass about to be out on this camera.
I'm looking. But
It's crazy.
Big Sad felt the way about being left off the game's list. He said he could out-rap the game. What's y'all take on it?
Big Sad deserved to be on the list.
I feel like we give it
Especially
a half market
100.
vote.
God damn. You think
Yeah.
it's not 100 niggas out here doing it better than Big Sad?
Yeah, Big Sad definitely deserved to be on the game's list.
Did you like his list, Dejon?
Big Sad's list? I thought I screenshotted it, but it's not in my screenshots.
Did you screenshot?
Do you have it?
I'll send it.
You screenshotted it?
I did.
You are the GOAT. Jada, I looked all through my screenshots. Looking for it. Could not find it.
I just sent it to you.
So Big Sad made it. Everybody's making these lists. I feel like a trendsetter. All right, this is Big Sad's top LA rappers list. Nipsey Hussle, Snoop Dogg, Mac 10, Corrupt and Dazzle, Dog Pound, B Brazy, The Relatives, Big Y, The Game, Draco, 03, Greedo, RJ, Joe Moses, Big Sad, Blue Bucks, Richie Chike. Not a bad list.
That's a hard list.
Different order for me, but a nice list of because you gotta have Joe Moses in the conversation, man. He was left off the complex list as well.
Yeah, he kept it a little bit young. Like he threw some OGs out there, but he threw some young niggas in there. A lot of the young niggas didn't get no love in both of the lists.
Blueface and Draco got the love. I accepted it.
I'm glad Blue Bloods was thrown in there because
In the conversation, Blue Bucks made 50 on my personal list. I got Blue Bucks at 50. That's why I start introducing new rappers like that. All right, before we get out of here, BET, because we're not going to play the game because Ash Bash left and I wanted her to play. We'll play it next week. BET Weekend is this week. Obviously, we got the Media Culture Fest. What's the name of the event?
Welcome to LA Media Fest.
Welcome to LA Media Fest tomorrow. A bunch of artists and influencers are pulling up for the weekend to get interviewed, do like a media room, and then like Ash Bash said, she's going to be performing. There's going to be some performances, content activations, and all of that good stuff. I'll be streaming here, interviewing a few artists. But what are some other, what's your plans for the BT weekend? You shooting a music video.
Yes, I'm shooting a music video to Shake It Like You Mean It.
Okay.
I'm so ready to drop this shit. This song is the one I feel like I done got a lot of positive feedback from this song. So, like, yeah, we about to drop this shit. We got Clapmaster 300 from Yam Cam pulling up.
Okay.
We got another,
Cheeks.
Big Booty and, Glorious and, pulling up to the shit. You feel me? We going up this weekend. I also got a show tomorrow, y'all, at the Santa Monica Room, Auntie, live. And I'm going to pull up to the motherfucking shit.
The Media Fest?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
so we lit.
Where's your video from Africa? Why that you didn't drop that?
You know what? I haven't dropped that yet because
We adding something to it.
yeah, we added something to it. We added another scene to it, and also I have to be respectful to my contract.
Okay, with that being said, I know Kevin Hart is hosting the BET Awards. I'm looking forward to watching it because Mariah Carey is getting honored, and she's one of my favorite artists. She's getting the Icon Award. Jamie Foxx is also getting the Icon Award. Before we got in here, what are y'all favorite BET Awards moments? Mine is Monique hosting.
Yes.
When Monique used to come out and dance like Beyonce and stuff.
Yes, that's definitely. I'm gonna have to piggyback on that for sure. That's my number one.
Corey, what's your favorite BET Award moment?
shit, I don't even remember. Beat.
Didn't Taraji do a whole little?
Taraji had a good. She started.
Oh, when
hers
she
off.
hosted?
Yeah.
Oh, when she did what? She did last year. She did Not Like Us. Or you talking about back in the day?
Not Like Us.
She did Not Like Us last year and stormed the bars, dance with her. It's been a lot of good moments. I remember when Will and Jada hosted. I remember when Queen Latifah hosted. I remember when Jennifer Hudson and Jennifer Holliday opened up the award show, and they did the Dream Girl song. I remember Mary's tribute, where she brought out Kim and Method Man.
I think didn't Chris Brown do the Michael Jackson tribute on the
And started
BET
crying. Yep.
That was probably my best one. Chris Brown, I think he probably the closest to matching a mic with the dances and all of that.
Okay, I feel like what was another one? I mean, cause I don't agree with you, but cool.
Who right
Usher.
now? Usher, no.
Usher over Chris Brown for me, but whatever.
No
I've
way.
always felt that way.
Usher cool, but he not fucking.
I got Usher over Chris Brown. In the verses and anything, I got Usher. I love it's. I mean, it's in bad taste now because he's going through the Diddy trial. But the Bad Boy reunion that they did in like 2016, and they brought everybody out, and then Diddy fell through the floor. That was funny. Man, Beats. They doing a 106 at Park reunion too before the awards this weekend.
With
AJ Free, Terrence J, Roxy, Big Tigger.
I know they gonna have walkers, canes.
They not that.
Oh, what the?
They like in their 50s. They ain't like they 50s.
You ain't in no Walker.
They in their
They're
50s.
not that old.
They gotta be like, yeah.
50s is crazy. They in their 60s.
They not in
Nah.
their 60s.
Yes,
They was in their
They
20s
wasn't
in
30
2000. They was in their 20s 25 years ago. So they in their 40s
know.
and 50s. Carry the one.
Okay.
Yeah, go let's
Okay.
see
They
this
like mid 40s.
Or early 50s. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, okay. I feel like that's been a good episode. Y'all
It
ready?
has y'all.
All right. Let's go home.
I'm ready to go get some King Taco. I'm ready to go.
You hungry? Okay, cool. Well, we'll catch you guys next week. We'll give you guys a better episode next week, hopefully. I'll be more focused. Hopefully.
This
What
was a
wrong
good
with this
episode.
No, it was not.
You don't like it?
No.
We lost.
We'll see you
still,
guys
ain't we?
next
What
week.
the fuck?
Peace.
Yeah, what was wrong with this
What was
episode?
Cut.
What was wrong with
I
it?
told y'all when y'all talk, I can't focus. There was so much.